It's not just another day today. It is June 2nd today. Type Amen. Something has changed in the heavenly world, if you believe me. Someone who no longer lives in the world you see, but who loves you deeply has begged for this message to get to you. With teary eyes and shaky hope, they have stood before God's throne, pleading with you to pay attention. And now I, your God, the Lord, deliver it to you immediately, before a door that may not open again for a long time shuts. You have 3 minutes to awaken your heart. This cannot be scrolled past. You can't wait. Now is the moment. This isn't an error. This is not a coincidence that you are witnessing. Heaven is watching, and you are being summoned. I was instructed to talk to you directly by the person you used to love and who now resides with me. They have waited. They have kept an eye on you. They have seen your tears and what no one else has. The intensity of your loneliness in solitude, the way you smile despite your inner turmoil, and the struggles you have waged in private. They see the side of you that nobody is aware of. Something was left unsaid, which is why they came to me. Something was not finished, and they are permitted to inform you via me now, by my grace. You have experienced that presence. Occasionally a sudden gust of wind, an odd warmth, or an inexplicable tear. You didn't imagine that. They were that. They were brought into the light. They did not disappear, and their love for you has never diminished. Their prayers for you have never ceased. There is no more suffering, treachery, or deception where they are. Even yet, their heart still aches for you to understand what they were unable to say on earth. Not out of fear, but rather because they were out of time. Time has now returned to this precise instant. There are just 3 minutes left before something you need to know disappears. You believe that your losses are too great. You believe that life hasn't been fair. You bear a burden of shame that wasn't yours. You hold yourself responsible for circumstances beyond your control. You wonder whether you were sufficient. You've questioned your brightness, your beauty, and your mission. You have always been sufficient, and I, your Creator, want you to know this. I have never once taken my eyes off of you, not even at your darkest moments or your biggest errors. You were selected. The world attempted to deny that fact, yet it still exists. You are still mine regardless of who left, who betrayed you, or what was taken from you. And the emergency is located here. Right now, a spirit is attempting to make you forget who you are. It's a whisper telling you that it's too late, you're not loved, and nobody will understand. I don't have that voice. That voice is dishonest. That voice is what caused Judas to repent too late and Eve to have doubts in Eden. And now I'm warning you to stop talking. Something precious in your life is being surrounded by the enemy. My kid, your ideas have been made available to someone close to you, and they are not utilizing it to your advantage. Be sensible. Stay vigilant. When you win, see who applauds. When you weep, see who goes away. Not everyone is here to see your ascent, and you are being watched. However, pay attention, for this is crucial. I am sending someone who has had their heart roused by the Spirit. My hand is upon them, even though they have been going through a period of stillness. They've been told to locate you, to reach out to you, to love you in a manner that mends the parts of you that you didn't realize were hurting. When they talk, you will identify them not because of their words, attractiveness, or charisma, but because tranquility will permeate the space like sunshine through a broken window, and your soul will feel secure. I'm getting this present ready, but you can't run. You can't hide out of fear. You once declared, never again. However, I am the God who creates everything from scratch. It is possible to restore what was lost. Buried things may resurrect. And the one who asked me to bring this message to you from heaven wants you to know that they forgive you. You were never held against by them. Before they crossed over, your name was the last thing on their minds. And their prayer was, Lord, please make sure they know how much I love them. I sent this to you for that reason. You've spent too much time in survival mode, working, acting, moving forward, and masking your suffering with your strength. However, I see what they do not. I am aware of the dreams that you lost. I am aware of the moments when you wanted to give up. I witnessed your near miss. Nevertheless, you awoke. You still grinned. Despite your own heartbreak, you continued to help others. And that's why heaven is now on your side, my kid. You were being prepared. You weren't forgotten. The clock is now running out. Hear me out. You are about to enter a time that will challenge your faith and reward your obedience. Relationships, finances, and emotions are all about to change. However, there will be a period of uncertainty prior to the blessing. Don't freak out. In order to show you who really belongs in your life, I'm letting the storm come. You'll see things differently after just one talk. A single message can alter your course. When someone acts as though they care, they will reveal who they really are. And someone you assumed had forgotten, you will show up in the night like a lighthouse. Pay close attention. I am the healing and exposing God. You will see what is hidden, will fix what's broken. Theft will be reimbursed. And because you are reading this, the voice from heaven, the one who loved you and departed from this world too soon, is still celebrating. They had been waiting for this moment. The divine appointment is this. You are stronger than you know. You are braver than you believe. And you are always my heart's favorite. I never stopped loving you. I never will. And now I'm in God's hands, and you are too. So cry if you must, but do not crumble. I am raising you up, and nothing that can undo what I have declared over your life. No betrayal, no loss, no mistake, no demon, no delay. Angels have been sent to envelop you. Archangel Micheal has been given the order to fight for you. The set trap is going to backfire. The uttered curse will be reversed. The weight that plagued you will come to an end, and I will open the door that no man could. You will witness it all in a matter of moments. However, I had to speak now before your faith is silenced by fear and before doubt takes over. I told you to wait for something, and you were on the verge of giving up. But don't, because the next 24 hours carry a divine key. A message is coming, a confirmation, and it will shake your spirit. I know what they said about you. I know how they laughed behind your back. I know who touched your name with dirty hands. But I also know who you are. And it's time you remember, too. This is not just a message. This is an intervention. I, the Lord your God, have declared that no more delay will be tolerated in your destiny. You have suffered enough. You have learned enough. You have wept enough. Now rise. Now prepare, because the blessing they tried to bury is about to bloom right in front of your enemies. The person in heaven is smiling. They are with me and they are watching. And their final words for you are these. Live. Please live. Love again. Trust again. Be happy again. I will see you again, but not yet. So until then, keep going. You're not alone. And I, your God, add this. You are mine. You are loved. You are protected. You are seen. And your story is not over. It's just beginning. The 3 minutes have passed, and still, you are here. That means you were meant to receive this. Now move forward with fire in your spirit and peace in your heart. Heaven is behind you, and nothing can stop what I have spoken over you. I will never leave you. I will never forsake you. You are chosen. Now go, child of God, and live. I am the Lord your God, and I am speaking to you now not in a whisper, but in a voice that echoes through the heavens and touches the very depths of your soul. This message is not a coincidence. It has been orchestrated beyond time, beyond logic, beyond your understanding. This is not just a message. It is a divine alarm. And I say to you with urgency, there are only 3 minutes left. Not in fear, but in truth. Not to terrify you, but to wake you up. You must open your heart now. Listen with your spirit. A voice that once laughed beside you, cried beside you, loved you in silence, is speaking to you from heaven. They are with me now. They are safe. But they are not at peace until you hear what I have to say. They asked me, yes, they pleaded with me to get this message to you. And now, by divine permission, I am delivering it. Your name has been repeated in the heavens more times than you can count. We don't forget you. You're not lost. You are not invisible to the angels, and certainly not to me. Even in your quiet tears and silences, I have been there, and I am telling you this. A shift is happening. Today, June 2nd, is not an ordinary date. It is marked. It is written. It is scheduled in the divine calendar. Something you have been silently carrying for so long, something you were afraid would never end, is about to be transformed. But I must first expose what has been hidden. That person you trusted. Yes, the one you believed was protecting your name. They have said things you never imagined. Your heart felt it. Your intuition trembled, but you silenced it. You forgave even when you had no proof. You kept peace even when your soul screamed. I saw it all. I counted every time you kept your mouth shut. I witnessed every time you sat in silence while others lied in your name. You were not weak. You were divine in restraint. But now I am removing the veil. The time has come for you to see clearly. There are people around you who have been living double lives in your presence. Someone close to you, yes, very close, has been laughing in your face and mocking your name behind your back. They do not believe I will speak to you, but I will. I just did. You need to understand I am about to allow a divine exposure that will shock even you. This is not to hurt you, it is to free you. Your destiny has been delayed because you refuse to see the truth. But today, I remove the blindfold. There was a moment not long ago when you almost gave up completely, a day you didn't tell anyone about. You continued to move. You kept smiling, but inside, you were done, and I was there. I stood over your bed that night. You didn't know it, but I sent Archangel Micheal to guard you while you slept. There was an attempt, yes, a spiritual attack on your life that night, but I did not permit it. Your soul is too precious. Your assignment is too great, and someone you love deeply, who is now with me in eternity, saw this. They interceded for you, and they are the reason I am speaking to you now. Do not skip this. Do not scroll away. This is not a chain message. This is a lifeline from heaven. 3 minutes left means 3 dimensions of change are aligning in your life. I am speaking of your heart, your purpose, and your revelation. You will no longer walk blind. The scales are falling. That relationship that has confused you for months, I will show you the true heart behind it. Someone is lying to you. They are hiding a truth that would break your heart if I revealed it now. But I will reveal it gently so that you can walk away with dignity, not destruction. The person in heaven who loves you, the one you miss more than anyone, wants you to know they never left you. They are not just a memory. They are part of the great cloud of witnesses cheering you on. They asked me to tell you this. Please forgive yourself. Stop blaming yourself. I know what you're carrying. I know you think you could have done more, but I see clearly now, and I know you did everything you could. I'm proud of you. I've always been proud of you. Live your life now. Don't carry my death like a chain. Carry my love like a flame. Did you feel that warmth in your chest just now? They were that. That was their love reaching through time and death and touching your soul. Heaven is real. They are real, and they are okay. But they want you to be okay, too. You've stopped living in certain ways. You've shut down parts of your joy because you didn't think you had the right to feel happiness without them. But I, the Lord, say to you, you do. And it is time. There is someone who has spoken your name in a room recently. A room of decision makers. A room of opportunity. Your name was on their tongue. And they don't even know why they're thinking about you, but I do. I orchestrated it. I made them restless until they remembered you. I reminded them of your value. You're about to be contacted unexpectedly. It will look random. It is not. It is written. Now, listen to me carefully. I am about to give you favor with someone who doesn't even like you. They will be confused by their sudden desire to help you. They will wrestle with it. But my will shall prevail. This help will not come because of their goodness, but because of my glory. You have cried in silence too long. You have waited faithfully too long. Today marks the end of your wilderness. The doors that wouldn't open will burst open. The yes, that always seemed like a no, is turning into miraculous confirmation. But you must do something. You must forgive. Even the ones who never said sorry, even the ones who are still pretending. Let them go. I will deal with them. You need to relieve the weight. This forgiveness is not weakness. It is combat. Because when you forgive, you take away the enemy's legal authority to keep you bound. And I want you free. I made you to be free. Archangel Micheal is still close. He has been assigned to you specially. You are under divine monitoring. The assaults launched against you have been attempting to find out why their plans to make you fall are not functioning. That's because of me. They are furious that you are still standing, but they will soon comprehend you are not standing on your own. You are standing because I am raising you. Your next season is going to demand courage, but not the type of bravery the world teaches. I'm speaking about the courage to pick me even when others call you stupid, the courage to leave behind what is comfortable but harmful, and the courage to remain still and know that I am God. I'll respect that bravery. I'll protect it, and you won't be without anything. I'm inviting you to pray now, not just any prayer, but a prayer from the bottom of your heart. When you stop playing pretend and reveal all, tell me your true feelings. If you have to, cry. Feel angry if you have to. I'm able to handle it. I want you to voluntarily give it to me, even if I already know. Keep it a secret. You've concealed enough. Masks are out of style. Your pure heart is the reason I selected you, not your flawlessness. Yes, despite all of your errors and regrets, I still see the true you. The one who offers when no one else is watching, who tries repeatedly despite being exhausted, and who loves profoundly. When I see you, I say, well done. You will be given a sign before the conclusion of the day. You'll recognize me. It might appear as a word, a song, a person, or a dream. Don't ignore it. That will serve as confirmation. The person who left you bewildered will attempt to return, but I will give you the courage to refuse, not out of resentment, but from knowledge. You are entering a discerning season. You won't fall for the same tricks again. Today is the last day of manipulation. Someone has been surreptitiously observing, appreciating, and adoring you from a distance. I'm working on their hearts, but they've been scared to talk. They are not the person you believe them to be, and it will be obvious when I say move. This love will arrive with clarity rather than misunderstanding. It will bless you, not take from you. Get your heart ready. Don't use past wounds to undermine it. Now let me cure them. Proceed now. Put this in writing. Say it out loud. I am God's. Declare it. I am chosen. I am protected. I am loved. I am ready. I will not miss my moment. I will walk in truth. I will walk in power. I will not fear. I will not settle. I am God's. Because the truth is that I have never abandoned you. Not even in the hospital room, during the breakup, during the betrayal, or when you were on the floor pleading with me to stop the pain. I was there, and I never let go. I was only waiting for the right opportunity to share what I was doing behind the scenes, even though you believed I was quiet, and that time has now arrived. The date is June 2nd. It's in writing. It's sealed. It's finished. You are the recipient of this mail. Let your heart open. Don't neglect this. This is confirmation, not a coincidence. Breathe now. You succeeded. And this is just the first step. You are not reading this by accident. I assure you, because your name was uttered in heaven. You were sent here by divine guidance, and the one who now walks among angels, the one you mourn with every heartbeat, pleaded with me to deliver this message to you before it's too late. You have only 3 minutes to fully open your heart because something irrevocable is about to happen. Your whole chronology has reached a turning point as of today, June 2nd. This is the revelation you've been secretly crying for. It's not simply another message. I am not mute, and I see everything. You have been trying to find a sign. I am here because you pleaded with me. God, if you are real, show me you're here. I was there when your soul was crumbling and you were suffocating in quiet while looking at the ceiling in the dark. I saw your attempt to conceal the tremor in your voice while grinning at other people. I tallied all of your tears and stored them in paradise. The person you loved and lost didn't just vanish. They are now standing next to me, still keeping watch over you and fighting for your tranquility. Please, Father, let them know what's coming. Let them be ready. I know they're not okay. Please speak to them urgently. They yelled your name in front of my throne today, and I'm speaking as a result. You've made the incorrect kind of trust. People who don masks during prayer have been welcomed into your heart and arms. Those who were smiling and planning have been pardoned. Calling it love, you have remained mute in the face of insult. Today, however, I assure you that not everyone you lose is a loss. It will be painful, but you will recover from the people I'm about to take out of your life, the secrets I'm about to reveal, and the truth I'm about to reveal. Delays are no longer an option. They instructed you to wait. You've been advised to exercise patience. However, I now instruct you to be ready, for your name will be spoken both in heaven and on earth in a matter of seconds. A heavenly encounter with purpose, restoration, and justice are the wrappings around something holy that is about to enter your life. However, another door must shut before that one opens. Today feels heavy because of this. The holy collision is sensed by your spirit. You're not insane. This is not something you're dreaming. You are on the brink of something holy. Your heart has been seen by that deceased individual. Let them know that the timing is no longer delayed. They have cried for your suffering and pleaded with me to let them know that the delay you've been going through financially, emotionally, and in your relationships is being broken right now. I must, however, be heard completely. Someone close to you is aware of the actual details of a betrayal that took place behind your back. They've been quiet for a while because they're too scared to talk, but now they're going to do so. And when they do, you'll understand that the agony you carried was caused by someone else's concealing, not by your failure. I will expose this individual to you in order to save you, not to ruin them. I didn't call you to survive life, but you've been strong for far too long. I made you for happiness, liberty, divine collaboration, and laughing so intense it calms your storms. The message of today is thus a holy awakening rather than a warning. By anointing the abandoned, the miscalculated, and the ignored, I am putting fresh oil on your head. I'm opening a series of events with that oil that you can't stop. Now, not even your adversaries can postpone this. There is a member of your family who has been tasked with keeping watch over your life from heaven. You're reading this because that person recently came to me and begged, "Please, Father, let them see that the promise is still alive. Let them know that I haven't left them. Let them feel my love through you." I said, "Yes, you are not alone, and they want you to know that. Your name is supported by a wonderful team. To verify this message, I'm sending you a dream. In that dream, you'll see someone you've missed. Observe their eyes. They are conveying a message. They'll say something that seems odd, but it's a code that you'll need to remember. It never ended. That implies that the love you believed to be gone, the promise you buried, and the vision you abandoned never ended. It was just covered. I'm now removing the layers. Now I'll talk straight to your heart. Someone in your life is now acting like they're rooting for you and will applaud you when you succeed, but they're really jealous of you. Even in talks you weren't there for, they have attempted to utilize your name. Their aims were hindered by me. I interfered with their intentions. A big scheme failed because I stepped in front of it, but you aren't aware of it yet. Justice is currently in motion after heaven captured a private chat on tape. I want you to be free today. Therefore, I want you to forgive, not because they deserve it. Forgiveness is about freedom, not permission. I'll take care of the revenge. I'll take care of the publicity. But you have to let the poison out. There is no place for bitterness in your next season. It will make you feel heavy if you carry it. Now drop it. If you have to, cry. If necessary, scream. However, try not to carry that resentment into tomorrow.